What happens if you breathe in a mold treatment? So there's a lot of mold treatments out there. I can only speak to ours. A lot of them are toxic. A lot of them you don't really want to be breathing in. Ours is a non-toxic process. We apply first a very strong and good cold sterilant. It's very concentrated. We wear full face respirators when we're applying it. Now, that dissipates and dries very quickly. So it does its work. It kills mold spores within 5 to 10 minutes. We let it sit and rest for about an hour. As it's drying, it pushes into fabric, porous materials like carpet and fabric furniture and drapes and things of that nature. Gets in and behind, dressers and furniture and things of that nature, and sterilize. It goes anywhere mold spores could basically settle in the air, and it kills those mold spores. So anyway, but when we're doing this process, we can't have any people or pets in the home, and it's very, very concentrated, so we wear full face respirators. After that treatment dissipates, it's totally safe to breathe. There is a slight vinegar type smell to it, and then the secondary application of our long-term preventative, that basically attaches to everything on a microscopic level and dries. Once that adheres to the surfaces, it can't be dislodged. You literally have to sand it off of a surface, and so there's really no way to ingest that or breathe that. So by the time it dries, by the time the customer comes home, the air is totally safe to breathe in the home. And so what happens if you breathe in mold treatment? Ours, it really doesn't do too much, but it is irritating the eyes or sinuses if you're breathing it in full concentration. So that's why we don't have people or pets in the home, and that's why we wear respirators. But it dissipates relatively quickly. Other treatments we can't speak for. There are a lot that are toxic out there, and that you really don't want a very high buildup of those treatments in your home anyway. But if you breathe those treatments, it could, I imagine, even you may be ending up going to the hospital. Ours, not so much, but we still wear respirators for our worker safety, and we don't have people or pets in the home during the process.